Let me ask you something real. When was the last time you felt well? Not just, I made it through the day type well, but actually well. Because here's the truth. A lot of teachers look healthy on paper. Lesson plans done, steps counted, smiling in the hallway. But underneath, we're running on caffeine, compassion, and fumes. We talk about fitness, but we're not talking about the full picture. Because wellness isn't found in your step tracker. It's hiding in your nervous system, your boundaries, your bank account, and your peace of mind. This episode isn't about kale or cardio. It's about the quiet crisis happening behind classroom doors and how we reclaim our wholeness before the burnout becomes our identity. So grab your coffee, breathe, and stay with me because we're unpacking what holistic well-being really means and why teachers like you deserve more than fitness. You deserve freedom. Life is always moving, like waves on the ocean. Some rise gentle, some crash hard, but every wave carries the chance to begin again. I'm Vanessa, and welcome to Waves of Change, a space for mindset, mindfulness, and the things that truly matter. Together we'll pause, breathe, and remember, you're never too late, and your peace is never too far. We've been told to find balance, as if balance is a scale we can perfectly adjust. Lesson plans on one side, self-care on the other. But teachers don't live in a laboratory. We live in hallways full of noise and calendars packed with meetings that could have been emails and in hearts that care so much that they forget to pause. Balance isn't symmetry, it's sway. It's learning how to move with life's rhythm instead of fighting it. Holistic well-being means honoring every dimension of you. The physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, social, and yes, even financial. Because when one part suffers, all of you feel the ripple. You can't pour peace into others when your own cup is cracked. Let's get practical for a second. What does holistic well-being really look like for educators? Physical. Movement that restores, not punishes. Stretch while your students line up. Take a walk after dismissal. Dance in your kitchen. Your body isn't your enemy. It's your classroom too. Emotional. Let's normalize tears in the parking lot. They don't mean you're weak. They mean you're human. Give yourself permission to feel without apology. Mental. Protect your mind like you protect your students. Silence that inner critic. Delegate when possible. And remember, you can care deeply without carrying everything. Spiritual. Whether it's prayer, journaling, or a quiet moment with your coffee, spirituality isn't just religion, it's reconnection. It's the daily reminder that purpose is more than performance. Social. You were never meant to do this alone. Find your teacher tribe, the ones who remind you to laugh at the chaos and rest without guilt. Financial. Money stress is mental stress. Creating a budget, asking for fair pay, or setting boundaries around unpaid labor, that's self-respect, not selfishness. Caring for yourself in these 6 areas isn't indulgent, it's sacred stewardship. I remember one morning during my years as a recreation therapist, I was preparing a wellness group for veterans, teaching mindfulness, movement, and breathing. But the truth, I was exhausted. My notes were perfect, but my spirit wasn't. That morning, staring at myself in the mirror, I heard a whisper. You teach wellness, but you've stopped living it. Man, I was convicted. That moment humbled me because wellness isn't something you achieve. It's something you practice. It's not a trophy. It's a relationship with your body, your boundaries, and your truth. So I started asking new questions. What does my body need today? Where can I create ease instead of more effort? And maybe the hardest one, what can I let go of? Because sometimes healing looks like doing less, but doing it with heart. We talk a lot about courage in education. Courage to advocate, to innovate, to lead. But can we talk about the courage to rest? The courage to leave your laptop closed, to not answer that 10 p.m. email, to say, I'm not available right now. Rest isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And modeling that boundary for your students might be the most powerful lesson you ever teach. When you choose peace over perfection, you teach them something that curriculum never will, that being human is more than being heroic. Let's make this tangible with one of my favorite frameworks, rest. The R, recognize what your body and emotions are signaling. E, evaluate what's draining you versus what's fueling you. S, simplify expectations. You don't need to be Pinterest perfect. T, take action. Small steps matter. A deep breath between classes, a walk outside, a moment of gratitude before bed. You don't have to fix everything overnight. You just have to begin. And again, and again. If this message spoke to your heart, here's the challenge. Before bed tonight, ask yourself one simple question. What part of me have I been neglecting? Then give that part a little attention this week. Without guilt, without explanation. Because when teachers heal, classrooms heal. When you care for your whole self, you don't just teach better, you live better. If this episode resonated, give it a like, share it with another educator who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more conversations that remind you. You're never too late, and your peace is never too far. Hey y'all, I'm Vanessa, and this is Waves of Change. Thank you for joining me today, and come back next week. I upload episodes every Monday and Thursday. Bye.